peace, love, tacos, power yoga flow. That kind of sums up my life's goals. Creating peace, feeling peace, always coming from a place of love and eating all the tacos. Enjoy this 50-minute power flow.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully everyone will have some tacos, peace, love tacos, and maybe some margaritas today. Let's sit tall, let's root to rise, maybe even soften down the eyes. Draw the shoulder blades away from your ears. Root through the earth, through that tailbone, the root chakra. And then rise through the crown chakra. So coming into that place of feeling grounded, but also feeling the confidence we need, the courage we need for today. Taking a moment just to arrive, feel grounded, lengthen through the spine, and notice the breath. Begin inhaling, allowing the breath to travel deep into the root chakra, all the way to the base of the tail. And then on the exhalation, allow everything to soften, to melt. Inhaling deeply, the chest rises, the rib cage expands, the belly fills up like a balloon. Take one more sip of air, and then exhale slowly, drawing the belly button towards your spine. Ujjayi breath. Victorious yoga breath. Warming the core as we breathe. Calming the body and the mind as we breathe. Opening up the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, float the hands towards the earth. Inhale, breathe it up. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, breathe it up. And then this time, exhale, float it down and point the hands behind, creating a V with the arms. Externally rotate the shoulders. Maybe even bring the pointers to the earth. And just notice how it feels. One more time. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, float the hands to earth. Externally rotate the shoulders. Bring the pointers to the earth. Now tuck the chin towards the chest. Taking out all the wrinkles in the back of the neck while drawing the shoulder blades towards one another. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Inhale, arms to sky. Sealing the palms at the top, allow the hands to fall back and rest on the back of the neck. Reverse namaste. Use your head to open the chest, the heart. Gaze up at the sky. And breathe. Creating that line of energy running through your spine. Sit tall and confident. Feel rooted and grounded. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Interlocking the fingers, opening up the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart, gaze to the sky. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin round through the back, draw the elbows towards the earth. Inhale, spread the wings, gaze to the sky. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin round through the back. One more time. Inhale, breathe in what you need today. And then exhale what's no longer serving you. Returning back to the center, twist over to the right. Drawing that right rib cage back, the left rib cage forward. Hugging the belly button in towards the spine, crown of the head towards the sky, and then return back to the center. Twist over to the left. Drawing the left rib cage back, right rib cage forward. creating that strength and mobility in your spine. And then bring it back to the center. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the fingertips away from your body. Maybe stay up on the fingertips this morning like you have tennis balls under your palms. Draw your ears between your biceps. Lengthen your spine, hinge from the hips. Then walk the fingertips over to the right. Maybe your left hand will even rest on top of your right. Keeping that left sits bones grounded. And as we're in this forward fold, keep breathing deep into the belly. Lengthening the thread of your breath throughout your practice. And then walk the fingers through the center over to the left. Place that right hand on top of the left. Ground through the right sits bones and hip. And then walk the fingertips back through the center. See if you can take them out just a little bit further. Shift the hips back. And then walk the fingertips towards the body, restacking the spine. Rolling the shoulder blades up and down the back. Drawing the shoulder blades towards one another. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Now begin drawing those circles with the neck. Taking your time, noticing if there's a place that needs more attention. Pausing there. And then changing direction. Keep hugging those shoulder blades together. Imagine you have a pencil that you're squeezing between your shoulder blades. Returning back to the center. Bring that left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind the head. Draw that right elbow towards the sky. Rotating the right rib cage. Opening the chest, the heart. Breathe, opening up the rib cage. Expanding your diaphragm. Maybe you can take it a little bit further. And then return up. Bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind the head. Left elbow to sky. Draw that left rib cage up. Gaze to the sky. Breathe into the rib cage. Inhale. And then exhale, return back. Bring the arms out to a T. Inhale, open your chest, your heart. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin, draw the palms towards one another. Inhale, spread the wings. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin, round through the back. One more time. Inhale, open the chest, the heart. And exhale, get round. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. And then walk it out to tabletop. Stacking our joints. Again, feeling that center, that sense of balance. Make sure the shoulders are stacked over the wrists, the hips are stacked over the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart. Come into cow. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin, round through the back. Maybe come up to the fingertips for cat. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart for cow. Broaden through the collarbones. And then exhale, get round, tuck the chin, round through the back for cat. Returning back to a neutral spine. Lengthen right hand long, followed by left foot, coming into spinal balance. Dialing that left hip bone down. Creating space from the fingertip to the toe. Breathe. Exhale, paint the hand and knee back to earth. Taking that to the other side. Lengthen left hand long, followed by right foot. Dial the right hip bone down. Draw the pubic bone towards the navel. Inhale. Exhale, paint that hand and knee back, down. Adding some movement here, maybe shifting the hips from left to right. Maybe creating that figure 8. Any movement that feels good to your body this morning. Finding stillness in tabletop, tuck the toes, hollow out the core. Soccer ball hits you in the gut, and then hover those knees and begin to pulse. Tiny little pulses, pressing the earth away from you. Head is in line with the spine, so notice what the cervical spine is doing, which is your neck. We don't want to drop the head, and we don't want to lift the head. It's in line with the spine. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees. Take a cycle of cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart. Run through the collarbone, shine your light. And then exhale, get round, tuck the chin round to the back. Returning back to a neutral spine. Toes are tucked, hollow out the core. Hover the knees 1 inch over the earth. Now extend, left leg long. Bring it in. Right leg long. Bring it in. You got it. Keep going. Use that breath. Use that back, that belly. Left leg. Bring it in. Right leg. Bring it in. 1 more each side. Left. Bring it in. Right. Bring it in. Now pulse it out. Tiny little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin round to the back. Returning back to a neutral spine. Step that left foot out. So the left foot is all the way on the earth. Breathe, right arm out. Tuck the right arm underneath the left. Draw your right ear to earth. You can stay here, or maybe you want to reach the left arm out or up. Your choice. Wherever you're at today, just breathe and be. Bring that left hand back to earth. Unfold. Left leg is long still. We're going to lift that leg and add some pulses. It's a small little lateral lift. Use that belly for stability to stay centered. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left foot back. Sole of the foot towards the sky. Now tiny little pulses here. Our quad is parallel to the earth. Our foot is flexed. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pause. Let's point the toe. Draw the heel towards the glute. And now pulse it up. Draw the navel towards the spine. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that knee down. Take a cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart. Exhale, get round. Tuck the chin round through the back. Stepping the right foot out. Breathe left arm to sky, or left arm to side. Fold that left arm underneath the right, drawing your left ear to the earth. You can stay right here, or reach the hand overhead, or towards the sky. Bringing that right hand back to earth, unfolding, stack the wrists back under the shoulders, and then lift the right leg. Tiny pulses. For 4, 3, 2, foot towards the sky, tiny pulses up. Notice what the belly's doing. We don't want to get into the lumbar spine, so tuck the pubic bone towards the navel. Protect that lumbar spine for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toe. Draw the heel as close to the glute as you can. Keep dialing the right hip down. Now add your pulses. Keep the head in line with the spine. Imagine you're pressing the crown of your head forward. Really lengthening. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that knee. Take a cycle of cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart. Exhale, get round. Tuck the chin round through the back. Walk the hands out to a V. Keep the hips high. Draw the heart and the forehead towards the earth. Palms can be flat on the earth or bring the fingertips up. Heart melting posture. Opening the heart, opening the mind. Being available to receive the best life has to offer you today is a choice. It's a mindset. It's a belief. Take a deep breath in and a slow sigh out. Walking it back up to tabletop. 1 cycle of cat-cow. Inhale, lift your chest, your heart. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin round through the back, and return to neutral spine. Spread the knees wide, big toes together, shift back for our first child's pose of our practice. Reaching the arms out in front or maybe down to your side. Allowing the body just to melt like butter into the earth. Soften the body and soften the mind. Giving yourself permission to breathe and be. To be fully present for your practice. To show up where you're at. Giving yourself grace on your mat and in your life. Deep breath in. And a slow sigh out. And then returning back to tabletop. Walking the palms, 1 palm print out. Tuck the toes, shift the hips back and up to our first down dog. When you arrive, pedal it out. Sit bones towards the sky. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Run through the collarbones. Notice how you feel. Bring all your awareness to your mat. Your focus, your energy, your attention. And then looking at the space between your hands, walk or hop your feet to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, bend those knees, rest the belly on the thighs. Maybe grab the opposite elbow and just ragdoll from side to side. Keep drawing those sits bones up and the crown of the head down. Releasing the clasp of the elbows. Begin rolling up 1 vertebra at a time. Taking your time all the way up. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Maybe a gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart center. Hips go back, bend your knees. Fingertips to shins, half lift. Exhale, fold, feel your hands on the earth, step back, we're in plank. Knees high, knees low, show up where you're at. It's all good. Take a big breath in and a slow breath out. Shift your shoulders slightly in front of your wrist. Hover in chaturanga. You can stay right here. Add your chaturanga rocks forward and back. For 4, Breathe, right leg to sky, three-legged dog. Float that foot through, place it between your hands. Lower that back knee. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, clasp the hands behind, drawing the elbows towards one another. Maybe adding a gentle back bend. Breathing into your posture. Gazing to the sky. Releasing the clasp. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, paint the hands down, frame out the foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift that left knee off the earth. Begin to rock forward and back. Through your runner's lunge. Find stillness here. Get really strong. Take a big breath in. And a slow breath out. Bring your right foot back to meet your left. Paddle it out. Breathe. Left leg to sky. Three-legged dog. Float that foot through. Place it between your hands. Lower that back knee. Take your time coming up. Crescent lunge. And then exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Drawing the elbows towards one another, maybe adding a gentle back bend. Breathing into your posture. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, release the hands, hands to sky. Exhale, paint the hands forward, frame out the foot. Tuck the back toes. Lengthen that right knee off the earth, then shift forward and back. Rocking through the runner's lunge. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Seal the hands on the earth. Bring the left foot back to meet the right. We're back and down dog. Breathe forward to plank. Lower slow with control for chaturanga, up dog or baby cobra, your choice. And then use your breath and belly to come back to down dog. Paddle it out. Breathe, right leg to sky. Float that foot through, place it between the hands. Rise up, full crescent lunge. You can stay right here or interlock the hands behind the back. Drawing the elbows towards one another, opening the chest, the heart, gaze to the sky. Inhaling and exhaling. Release the clasp. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, coming forward about 45 degrees here. Back leg is long and strong, then draw those shoulders down your back. Airplaning the arms behind, drawing those shoulders away from the body. Breathe. Now adding the little pulses, firing up the triceps. Imagine you're pressing into a beach ball that's on your back. Tiny little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. And then exhale, airplane back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, airplane the arms back. Inhale, up. Exhale, pause here. Back to those pulses. Drawing the palms towards one another for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, paint the hands down. We're in the deep runner's lunge. Let's rock forward and back. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Seal the hands on the earth. Right foot comes back to meet left. We meet in down dog. Paddle it out. Breathe. Left leg to sky. Float that foot through, place it between your hands. Rise up, full crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, interlock the hands behind. Draw the elbows towards one another. Maybe add your gentle back bend. Breathe into your posture. Where can you adjust? Where can you soften? Inhaling and exhaling. Release the clasp. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, lengthen forward. Stack the heel, the back heel over the toes. Take a big breath in and then exhale, airplane the arms back. Shoulders away from the ears. Now add those pulses. Draw the palms towards one another. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward, airplane the arms back. Inhale, stack shoulders over hips. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, pause. Pulse those palms towards one another. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, paint the hands forward. Frame out the foot. Rock and roll through your runner's lunge. Keep breathing. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Seal the hands on the earth. Left leg comes back to meet the right. You can stay here or take a vinyasa. Move with breath. Maybe add some extra presses at the top. Looking at the space between your hands, walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhaling, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, open to the right, twist. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, cactus the arms back, bend. Gaze to the sky. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hands through heart center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Seal your hands on the earth. Step back, plank. Hips up. Down dog. Breathe, right leg to sky. Float that foot through. Rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, lengthen forward. Draw those shoulder blades down. Airplane the arms back. Add your pulses. Try to stay strong here in the belly. We really don't want our belly resting on the front thigh. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, airplane back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pause and pulse the palms towards one another. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms forward. Now take flight. Warrior 3. Hands heart center. Dial that left hip down. Heel towards the sky. Now add your warrior 3 squats. Bend that right knee. Tiny squats here for 4, 3, 2, and pause. Now Shivas, left knee behind right. Tuck. Draw the hips towards the earth. Then back. Warrior 3. 3 more just like that. Shiva squat. Warrior 3. Shiva squat. Warrior 3. One more. Shiva. Warrior 3. Pause. Add your warrior 3 squats for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, crescent lunge. Take a breath. Paint the hands forward. Now rock and roll through your runner's lunge. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right foot back to meet your left. Downward dog. Pedal it out. Breathe. Left leg to sky, 3-legged dog. Float that foot through, place it between your hands. Take a big breath, rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. Take a breath in, and then exhale, airplane the arms back. Tiny pulses with the palms. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take the arms up, stack the shoulders over the hips. Exhale, airplane the arms back, hinge the torso forward. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, breathe it up. Exhale, pause and pulse. Draw the palms towards each other. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms forward. Take flight. Warrior 3. Hands heart center. Dial your right hip down at your squats. Tiny bend of the left knee. Warrior 3 squats for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shivas, right knee behind left. Drop the hips. Warrior 3. 3 more Shivas. See if you can go lower in your Shiva each time. Here's 2. Last 1. Pause in Warrior 3. Add 4 more squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Crescent lunge. Take a breath. Paint the hands forward. Runner lunge. Shift forward and back. Rock and roll. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot back to meet your right. Stay here. Take your vinyasa. Move with breath. Maybe add some presses here. And then arrive back to down dog. Bring your knees to the earth. Take a quick child's pose. You can spread the knees wide or keep them more narrow, your choice. Melting the heart, the chest, the third eye towards the earth. Maybe add movement here if it feels right. Coming back to the energy, the mindset, the attitude that you want to step off your mat with today. Take one more big breath in, and then slow sigh out as we return back up to tabletop. Take one cycle of cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart. Exhale, get round, tuck the chin, round through the back. Returning back to a neutral spine. Step right foot out, followed by left, coming into plank. Knees can be high, knees can be low. Sealing the left hand on the earth, the right hand to sky, coming into side plank. We breathe. Bringing the right hand behind the head. We're going to draw the right elbow towards the earth and then open back up. Elbow towards the earth, then towards the sky. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Right hand back to sky. Lift the hips a little higher. Now reach that right hand overhead. Take a big breath in. Then circle it around. We're back to plank. Shift forward, shoulders slightly over wrist. Hover chaturanga. Now maybe rock and roll in chaturanga. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Full plank. Nice job. Bring those knees down. Take a cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart. Exhale, get round. Tuck the chin round through the back. Return back to neutral spine. Step the feet back to plank. Option to drop the right knee. Seal right hand on earth. Left hand to sky. Lift the hips. You can stack or stagger the feet here. And then bring that left hand behind the head. Draw the left elbow towards the earth, and then back up. Make sure your right shoulder stacked over your right wrist. Take it down, bring it up. Take it down, bring it up. One more. Take it down, bring it up. Now left hand back to sky, lift a little higher, and then reach that left hand overhead, bicep towards the earth, and then circle it down, plank. Shift shoulders slightly over wrist, hover in chaturanga. Maybe add chaturanga rocks. For 4, 3, 2, right into up dog. Lift the chest, the heart, take it back. Downward dog, pedal it out. Nice job. Stack right foot through between your hands. Pivot that back foot. Reach the arms out to the corner of your mat. Draw your ears between your biceps. Breathing. Then walk your palms right under the shoulders. Really breathing into the hip flexors. As we begin to roll up, coming into Warrior 2. Take your time here and meet me in Warrior 2. Opening up this right knee. Make sure right knee is stacked over heel or slightly behind. We don't want that knee coming in front of our toes. Stack our shoulders over our hips. And draw that pubic bone towards our navel. Engage the belly. Arms are strong. Big breath in, slow breath out. Lengthen out of that front knee. Shift the torso forward. Coming into triangle. Wherever you're at today, you can bring left hand to sky. You can wrap this left hand to your right hip pocket. You can bring the left hand overhead. Wherever you're at is good enough. Breathe back, reverse triangle. Cartwheel the hands around, frame out that front foot. We're back in our deep runner's lunge, rock and roll. Seal the hands on the earth. Right leg comes back to meet the left. Breathe forward plank. Lower slow with control through chaturanga. Maybe add some presses. Up dog, baby cobra. Your vinyasa. And then meet back and down dog. Paddle it out when you arrive. Breathe, left leg to sky. Float that foot through. Pivot the back foot. As you begin to walk the hands out to the left corner. Draw the ears between your biceps, opening up the hip flexors. And then walk the hands to the center. So our wrists are stacked right under our shoulders. Maybe add movement and then take it up. Arriving to Warrior 2. Make those adjustments. Check out your alignment. See what feels right. Lengthen out of that front knee. Shift the torso forward. Come into your triangle. Maybe right hand to sky. Maybe tuck here. Maybe reach that right hand overhead. Keep rotating the right rib cage to the sky. Flow back. Reverse triangle. Cartwheel the hands around. Frame out that front foot. Rock and roll through your runner's lunge. Seal the hands on the earth. Bring your left foot back to meet the right. You can stay here in your down dog or take a vinyasa. Maybe add some presses. Up dog or baby cobra. Breath takes us back to down dog. Bringing the knees to the earth, let's come around to seated. Gonna start with this left knee hugged in and our right foot grounded. Let's ground through the sits bones here. Sit tall. Bring the left hand to the outside edge of our foot. Let's lengthen here. And then maybe the right hand comes to the inside arch. I'll switch around here. So now try to keep the spine really straight here. I'd rather you have a bend in the knee and a nice flat back than rounding through the back here. Maybe you want to add some movement from right to left. And then let's go ahead and release that. Drawing that right foot in, stamp your left foot on the earth. Right hand comes to the outside of the foot, maybe left hand comes to the inside. And then extend the left leg. Nice flat back, lengthen through your spine, maybe add movement. Just moving the leg from left to right. Sitting tall. And then release, bringing both feet to the earth as we begin to roll back one vertebra at a time. Take your time connecting to the earth, and then walk the feet in. See if you can brush the heels. Then begin to ground through the earth as you lift up the pelvis, the hips coming into bridge. At the top of your bridge, I want you to squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hips, tuck the chin slightly into your chest, and then lower down one vertebra at a time. As we lift up into our bridge lift, I want you to imagine you're squeezing a block between your knees, keeping the femurs internally rotated, and then lower down. Inhale, tuck, bring it up as high as you can. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hips. And then exhale, lower it down. Inhale, tuck the pelvis, lift it up. Hold it at the top. Stamp your right foot on the sky. Now tiny little lifts up. Small little movement for 4, 3, 2, and hold. Point the toe. Hover that toe over the earth and then bring it back up. Lower it down. Bring it up. Lower it down. Bring it up. Flex that foot. Tap it on the sky for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot down. Lift that bridge a little higher. Ground through the right foot. Now press the left foot on the sky. Tiny bridge lifts. Small little pulses up like you're tapping the heel of your foot to the sky for 4, 3, 2, and pause. Point your toe. Hover that foot over the earth. Bring it back up. You got it. 2 more just like that. Draw it down. Bring it up. Draw it down. Pause. Flex the foot. Tiny pulses up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that left foot. Lift up a little higher in your bridge. Now lift your heels off the earth. Now tiny pulses up. Hip bones have lights on them. Headlights. We're shining those headlights towards the sky. We're pulsing up, squeezing the hips, squeezing the glutes. Small little movement. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels, lower down. Nice job. Let the knees fall to the left. Maybe field goal or cactus the arms. And then on the next exhalation, bring the knees to the center. Let them fall to the right. Inhale. Exhale, bring them back to the center. Nice job. Stamp the right foot on the sky, followed by the left. Waterfall or legs up the wall. I'm going to bring my hands down to my side. Pointing the toes, we begin to scissor the legs down. Keeping the small of our back sealed to the earth. Make sure we've got that tuck in the pelvis. And when the back starts lifting, take them back up. If you want to layer this, you can bring your hands behind your head, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders as you scissor up and scissor down. Use breath. You can also add a reverse crunch. And at the top, that's a lift of the hips and then lower. Lift of the hips and then lower. Now maybe with your feet on the sky, stack the knees over the hips, going right into bicycle crunches. Elbow towards knee, and then switch it out. Exhale when you're bringing it up. You got it. Keep going. Got 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders. Stack those knees right over those hips. Lengthen the right leg long. Draw that right elbow towards your left knee. And then lift and lower your right leg. Keep breathing. Keep the small of your back sealed to the earth for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that to the other side. Extend left leg long, left elbow, right knee. Small of the back is grounded. Now lift and lower the left leg. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stack those knees. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders. Now seal those knees together. Tap the big toes down and then draw it up. Tap them down. Draw them up. Tap them down. Draw it up. Make sure that pelvis is tucked. Tap it down. Bring it up. You got it. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees into the chest. And then maybe rock from side to side. Right hand on right knee, left hand on left knee. Begin opening up the hip flexors. Drawing big circles in opposition with the knees. And then change direction of your circles. Hugging the knees into the chest, opening up into happy baby. Peace fingers to big toes, or maybe grab the outside edge of your feet. Drawing your knees towards the earth. Spine is on the mat. You can add movement, motion. And hugging the knees back into the chest. Draw your chin up towards your knees. Take a big breath here. And then exhale for a couple moments of Shavasana. Taking up space on your mat. Softening the eyes. Being intentional with the palms. Maybe they're facing up to receive energy. Maybe they're facing down to feel more grounded, centered, balanced, and supported. Taking a moment to breathe and be. Choosing who you want to show up as today. As you begin to bring awareness back into your body, back into your mind, preparing to step off your mat and into your life. Maybe rotating through the wrist and the ankles, waking up the senses by massaging each fingertip with the thumb. Then reaching the hands overhead, the feet out long for a full body stretch. A moment of gratitude for your amazing body, for your strong body. A moment of gratitude for your clear, peaceful, calm mind. Take a big breath in and a slow breath out. Be reminded that your yoga practice is much more than the postures and the movement. It's the energy, it's the lessons, it's the tools. It's the ability to breathe and be within our life, not just on our mat. Then hug the knees into the chest and rock and roll up until we meet back in easy seated. Inhale, reaching the arms to the sky. Take a big breath in. Drop the jaw side up, guide the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for honoring your body, nourishing your mind, loving yourself, and sharing this practice with me. May the light within me shine greatly within each one of you. Much love and gratitude. Stay well, my friends. Namaste.